Hey, I'm KIC. Welcome to After the Collapse. Thank you to Anarkis Games for the key we're using to play today. When we last left off, I was trying to get people to research something so that we can do something cool. Basically so they can have a card table and not hate life. We do have a basic kitchen available, which is cool. And we can make more simple meals by way of using those canned meals. So, one canned food gets 4 meals. Let us just add that and repeat. With a little luck, we will have those canned foods. They will have not eaten all of it. I don't even know if they can straight up eat the canned food as is, but I'm hoping that if someone will go in and cook, that will help with their depression because they won't all be dying of hunger. Everyone's dying right now. That's the problem, okay? They're in crappy moods because they're hungry. They're in crappy moods because they don't have the food growing. They're in crappy moods because they don't have anything entertaining to do. It's just an all-around bad situation. I won't even pretend like it's not. Maddie, we need to give you a spear because you're pretty good at the military type thing. And then Adeline, can you even do the uh-oh. Oh, shoot. We have 3 more people wanting to join. Oh my gosh, I kind of want to take a farmer. We already have a great farmer, Vernon Flowers. You are a pretty good scavenger. I'm going to say we just can't recruit these people right now. We can't keep these people alive. I mean, just as is, we cannot keep people alive. Let's do something we should have done last time around, and I just didn't get around to do. We're going to set up a trading area. For right now, we're going to set it up right here. We're going to set it up in this outside place where traders can get to. It doesn't matter. You can set it up in an interior block so long as there's a way to it. If it's all walled in, it won't work, but I have technically seen the car drive in through the door. You're not advised to do that. Don't do that. But technically it can be made to work. Just saying. Do we have someone who can cook and that we can set to be like, this is our chef? Just do it. I don't care. Like Deborah. This is where some sort of way to go in. Oh, Deborah, you're already set up to do only certain things. That's right. Lena, are you set up to do? You are. Adeline, what are your jobs? Let's take you off of cooking. I would love to have a screen where I could see everyone listed and their jobs. So, Anarkis Games, please make that happen. I would argue that it's desperately needed. Like, I'm just going to say that. Okay, so I'm looking at this right now. And you know what? We've got to allow Lena to cook. And we've got to allow Daryl to cook. Because right now, everyone is so depressed that they won't do anything. All right, so you guys, I really wish you would go and eat. Or make a meal or something. I don't know how to force someone to do that. So they're all going to die because they're not going to stop and make food, which drives me nuts. Do we have, can I confirm, cook a basic meal, required 1 canned food. Canned food, 10. We have 10 canned foods, and no one is going to go cook. Are you cooking? Lena, you're cooking. Please tell me you're cooking, and that you're going to make more meals. I'm just going to watch you because we have people who are going to die if they do not get food, like, now. They need food now. There are meals on the ground, and then you're done. You're probably depressed, so you're not willing to work. This is the problem. When everyone gets depressed, no one wants to work. I am hungry and need food. I am moving toward storage box. Go eat the meal. And then you will no longer need food. I mean, look at this. Extremely hungry, quite thirsty, quite tired. All these people are just, hey, you're happy, but you're extremely bored. Well, can we get you to build something that will entertain you? This is a bad, bad example of a playthrough. I just need to admit that and apologize for it. Holy crap. These guys are all screwed up. They're just... it's bad news. I'm going to put this card table right in the middle of the room. As far as I can tell, they can walk over bed, so you know what? They can walk around the card table. I don't know. We probably need some furniture over here, so I don't know that anyone's actually going to build this stuff, but I'm going to try, dang it. So I'm going to set up a couple of chairs around the table, and I'm going to hope that someone decides to build the chairs and that someone goes and cooks food or something, because I don't know. What can you do, Daryl? What are your jobs? I'm going to disable everything except cooking. Cooking is your favorite. Go do it. We have a never-ending request for you to cook. So please, for the love of all that is good in this particular place, make some meals, buddy. Please make some meals. Everyone is hungry. They would really appreciate it if you would help them out. It would go a long way here. I mean, Daryl, you're cooking water, which, don't get me wrong, you guys need the water too. But you really also need to cook on the food. Daryl might be what saves this colony. I'm not saying that the colony is saved. I'm not saying this is going to work. But if it does work, it's going to be because Daryl made food. And everyone had a chance to eat and then build crap and get to be less depressed. Have a meal, Lindsay. Oh, you know what I totally forgot to do, too? Speaking of Rimworld and things that you're supposed to do, I never bothered to set up a dining room. You know why? Because I forgot. I really need to re-record all this stuff. Whatever. I'm just going to roll with it. Let's set up a table and some stuff over here. This is not going to be ideal. This is not going to be good. It's just going to be what they get. Sorry, people. I don't even know if anyone's going to build this stuff. They're all so unhappy right now. They might not. This is a total... you know what? I can't do that. This is such a waste of space. I can't do that. I'm going to wait and see if anyone will build this stuff. Yeah, they're all unhappy because they don't have a dining room. I know. It's totally Rimworld in that sense. And I never did set this up as a bedroom. My bad. So we'll set that up as a bedroom. They seem to figure it all out without doing that, though. So I'm not quite sure what the deal is with that. I mean, they know where to go to sleep. They go in the beds. I don't know. They seem to be figuring it all out. Daryl, how are we doing on the canned food scene? So we have some... Do we have any potatoes in the box? I think we have some potatoes now. 40 potatoes. Excellent. So we have some dirty water. We still need more water. We need to build that well. I'm just hoping that someone will come build this crap. Build it! If you build it, they will come. Look at that. They're actually knocking that stuff down. That's cool. Here, let's set this up again. Now that things are out of the way. So I'll just do a table in the corner, a table in the corner. That's totally fine. I'm not overly concerned about making everything perfect. I started rotating the wrong way. I wish rotating moved a little faster. That would be nice if that were the case. Alas, it is what it is, and it moves at the speed it moves. Maybe there will be an option to adjust that in the future or something. So that's going to be 8 tables right there. We're going to just set this up right now as a dining room. Done. It'll be a giant dining room. I still think everyone is too depressed to actually bother to do anything. Which, I don't know how you solve that. What do you do when everyone is depressed such that they cannot do anything? I guess you look at the people who aren't depressed and you go, what are your jobs? Disassembling, you are pretty much the person to do everything. So I'm not going to give you those to do. You're not going to do cooking. Daryl is our cook. You just really need to do carpentry or something. I mean, theoretically, you'll go build stuff, I guess. I don't know. Everyone's bored, and yet they aren't willing to do anything because they're depressed. Like I said, I screwed this up. I should redo it. It's what happens. If this is done, I'm going to add a job to this, and we're going to add cooked mashed potatoes. So I should point out, we do have other options here. Cooked steak, cooked mashed potatoes, cooked potato salad. We don't have any steak. We don't have any lettuce. So cooked mashed potatoes is pretty much going to be what we can do. So we're going to add 10 units of that because we have 40 potatoes. And of course, we could also change that to be a repeating thing too. Probably have more than 40 potatoes by now. We're up to 43. But look at that. We have 8 simple meals. Like I said, If this ends up working, Daryl is the reason why. Construction finished. Chair. Those chairs are done. That table is not done. Oh, you guys. You need to finish building this stuff. Okay, so that is fine. I don't think there is a zone specific for entertainment. If I'm not mistaken, there is not. Maddie Wilson is now depressed. I'm pretty sure Maddie Wilson was already depressed. Might have been undepressed after eating, but yeah, pretty sure you were, at that point you were like, nope, I'm done. These guys are still not built, so they don't have their thing over there. I'd really like to build some walls so that we could move the dining room over here. But I don't think we're going to be able to do that right now because they don't want to build anything. I don't know how much this stuff costs either. That's one of those things that would be nice to have the cost listed, but I don't see that anywhere. So I don't know how much it takes to build a rock wall. Like, it'd be great to build it over here and connect it to the kitchen, but I'm afraid to queue up anything else for building because we only have these 3 chairs done. The table still isn't done. I am really, really hopeful. What are you doing? Lena, you're building this table over here. All right. Everyone is depressed. It's awesome. I'm hoping that she'll be able to finish building the table. And at least people can eat with the table. They won't get the ate without a table penalty. I don't know that that's a legitimate penalty. I'm just saying. But there, look at that. There's a table. There's a chair. I really need that one to be done, and I don't know how to prioritize that. I don't think you can, but I could be mistaken. There's still a lot of things we need to do, a lot of things we need to research. Researching exploration is a big deal. Researching metallurgy is a big deal. Construction, advanced carpentry. I mean, there are still things that need to be done, and the problem is we just can't right now. We just can't because everyone is depressed because I totally screwed up. And I hear lots of birds, and they're getting to be annoying. I hear more constructioning going on, I think. Nope. Not sure. Letha, are you in a good mood? You're not in a great mood. Is anyone at all in a good mood? I don't think so. Adeline, Lindsay, you just ate, so you got a mood bonus. I don't think there's a way to see what their bonuses are either, or rather, let me rephrase that. I don't think there's a way to see what has happened recently and what hasn't, such that you can know what is affecting them. I don't think that shows up just yet. Beulah, I'm going to give you a weapon, so we're going to give you a wooden spear. And I don't know, do these other people have one? Does Stacy have one? You're supposed to. Letha, you're supposed to have one. I thought I only queued up 5 spears, and yet it looks like there are a lot more spears available than what I remember. I'm just pretty sure there are more than there are supposed to be, but that's okay. I remember you picking one up, Eduardo. Let's give you one of these guys. I probably should set it up so that... Oh, man, you have stuff to do. Just... I mean, where are we at on food right now? Where are we at with water? I probably need to queue up more water. We have 1 purified water. We need more. Let's add... boiled dirty water. Let's add another 5 of those. I don't even know how much dirty water we have. Was it 6? 5. We don't have much. We really... There's so many things that need to be done. We really and truly... Are you, like... getting to be unbored? Haha, you're looking a little better. I'm going to just go for it. The thing that we needed to do and have not done yet is build a well. They're going to die from dehydration if they don't die from food. That needs to be done. I am hoping that by way of sitting at the table and eating, that someone will decide they're having a good day. You guys are like socializing over here. I hope you're getting a mood buff or something. You got 5. All right. So you're up to 15. You're going to go up to 112. Please, 112. Cat, 112. 25. All right. That's better than nothing. We'll take it. I think we're looking a little better now. Look at that. We have multiple people in the green. Well, 1 more technically. If they can finish building this stuff, I think we'll be all right. I really do. I mean, I'm not saying we'll be fine when something decides to come and attack, but I think we'll end up being okay. Daryl, you need to cook some water, buddy. I'd appreciate that. You guys also need to finish this card table at some point. It's good that they finally have somewhere to sit. That was a problem. So use this as a playthrough for how not to play. That's the moral of the story. Build your tables, build your chairs, don't wait on them. Research masonry right away. Put your seeds down. Build the well right away. Take care of all these things. Don't wait for them. Put down more than one rain collector. I was really experimenting with that to see if it mattered. I think it does. I've built 2 or 3 or whatever in my previous playthroughs, and I think it does make a difference now. I feel pretty comfortable in saying that. What are you doing, Beulah? You're going to go chill, or are you actually building? Oh, you are building. Oh, Beulah, you're great. Keep that crap up. You guys, someone just finish this stupid table is all I ask. And then you'll be able to sit around a table, play some cards, and you'll all feel better about your lot in life. Because I admit, you got a pretty crappy roll of the dice getting me as the kind of overseer of this operation. I have screwed this one up. I do a lot better in Rimworld. I even do better in Dwarf Fortress, so I don't know what's up with that. Well, here we go. This is where it ends. Now, we can go into a particular mode. Wow, that is a small group. 8 of them? Holy crap. We haven't talked about it at all. Toggle alert mode. Civilians will seek shelter if any exists, and the militia will take direct orders from you. I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, maybe we should here, but I don't know if I want to do that. I want to check the inventory first. I don't think we have any extra... Holy cow, man. We have a bunch of meals. 16 meals. We are doing great now, as far as I'm concerned. I think everyone has been assigned. That can be assigned. That has a weapon. Military. I don't know if all these people can be pressed into service right now. We need to set up an emergency shelter, so I'm going to set this up as the emergency shelter. We're going to go into military service. So, we are in combat mode. In this mode, survivors with the military skill enabled will be under your direct control. Select units with the left click, right click to move or attack. You can queue orders by holding down shift. Without orders, your military will automatically shoot at enemies in range. Okay, perfect. So here's where you learn how this works. The ones with the green are going to be your military. The ones with the gray are your neutrals. So those are going to be our civvies that don't have spears. And they will just keep doing their thing if you don't tell them not to. So by putting down the emergency shelter, theoretically, they should go seek shelter. And they should not, well, they shouldn't go do dumb things. Now, I don't know where everyone is. This is going to be a bit of a problem here. You are a green, so we're going to pull you out and have you... Actually, let's move you over here. We're going to just try and get everyone who has a spear over here. I don't know how strong zombies are. I have no clue. I died the last time I was attacked, all right? And it wasn't zombies. It was like rad scorpions or something like that. Where is everyone else? I need to have a button where I can click to go toggle between these people. Because I don't know where anyone is. Like, I legitimately have no clue where people are. I'm going to just unpause it and see what happens. Oh, they're all stacked up on each other. That's the problem. Let's have you go over there. I didn't realize that's what was happening. You're going to go over here. Oh, you were already going that way. They really need a door over here or something. All right, all the civvies are going there. Let me see if I can zoom out and find... I'm just trying to see if I can find another circle here. Are these guys... Those are the zombies. They're going to be coming in. Holy cow, they have a lot of health. I think they do anyway. It sure feels like they do. 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 4 over here. I could have sworn we had more than 4 people with spears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. We apparently only have 4 people with spears. Does anyone have a spear in here? Eduardo. Let me go out of combat mode for a moment. And Eduardo, I thought something was wrong. Eduardo, I think, is a farmer. So he was taken off of military as a job. That's incorrect. I need to change that. I need to make sure that the farmers can also do military work. I mean, it just, sometimes it's going to, you're going to have the case where that's just the way it is, and they need to be able to do stuff. Who else is a farmer? I thought Maddie wasn't supposed to be a farmer. Daryl, do you have a job of military? You have a spear, so you also need that. Okay. That, I think, gets it to be correct. So let's set this now, and we'll move everyone over here. I don't want you guys bottled up on each other. That feels like a bad idea. Here, let's move you right there. Oh. You guys, everyone just attacked the crap out of this. Uh-oh. Someone just died. That did not take long. Great. Oh, that was probably the zombie. I want to say that's fine. You guys, apparently, if you're going melee combat, you need to tell people to do stuff. I don't think I'm a big fan of that. Or maybe they were all fine. I don't know. Let's turn that off. Well, crap. Who died here? Did anyone die? Blood. We're going to need to make a death zone. I have no idea if any of the people died. I hope not. Yep, someone died. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know who died. One of the farmers died. It wasn't Daryl, so it was... It was whoever the awesome farmer was, because Deborah is the medic. All right. We've got to take care of some other things now. I have not done anything with having a hospital, so... Oh, shoot. Okay, we're going to have problems here. Cat, you're kind of sitting on my headphones. That's kind of a problem. Thank you. I don't know how this is going to work for a medical area. I'm guessing, do we need a sleeping bag? Is it like Rimworld where you need a bed? Honestly, I have no clue. Let's remove this zone and rebuild it as a smaller dining room. And then we're going to build this as a medical wing. And, oh, crap. We're not done with zombies. Okay, now I think we're done with zombies. Are we done with zombies? Holy crap, guys. Okay, I think we're okay. I don't know if anyone is injured and needs to go lie down because they're about to die. I'm just going to assume that you people will figure it out because I got nothing, man. We need to have a corpse disposal zone. So we're going to dispose of corpses. We'll just put it over here. Get it kind of out of the way. It's going to be the corpse disposal zone, so they will move around to that stuff. I wish I knew who died. I think that's the person right there. I don't know if you can click on them and strip them of their belongings. I really don't know how that works. I'm hoping that whoever got hit there is going to be fine, that someone will build that bed, which, unfortunately, I have now queued up so many additional things. It's not really what I want to be doing. I don't want to be building up more, queuing up more things that they need to do, because they still haven't finished that table. I think they've finished... Hi, yes, I'm trying to click on the chair. I think they've finished those guys, but no one has finished working on the table. Oh my goodness. What is happening here? Has anyone done anything? Where are we at with water? We're out of water. Okay, great. Can we prioritize the water thing? That would be excellent if someone could do that. Build the well, dang it. Build the well. That white is really bright, and that makes it kind of hard to see anything in there. I'm going to hope that gets changed in the future to be a less bright color, because that's kind of obnoxious. We're fine on the food part. We're totally out of water. And it's not raining, so people are going to die. And they should also be hauling, and they're not hauling those bodies. I've had that work just fine in the past, so I don't know if it's because they're... maybe you have to... Oh, okay. Nope. They are hauling. I apologize. They are indeed hauling. My bad. I assumed they weren't. They're fine. Okay, you guys, just... you haul your corpses and it'll be all right. Problem is, you really got to finish building the well because it's not raining and there's no water and you're all going to die if you don't. Cat, you really are lying on my cable here, and that's kind of a problem. She's like, I don't care, human. Feed me. I don't really want to feed you right now. It's not time to feed you. Stop arguing with me, cat. Don't argue with me. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do about this. I think they're just going to have to die. If they won't build a water well, and if it won't rain, and if they won't finish building all these other things, I don't know. I don't know. I just think they're going to die. So what's the problem here? Did they run out of wood? No. There is still a crap ton of wood in storage. I'm positive of that. There's 100. I think the leather armor and the spear maybe was pulled off whoever died. That's kind of my guess right now. If we go back to military. Stacy, you are military. Let us give you... I always go to click something right when the game is auto-saving. Let's give you the leather armor. That way you'll have that and you'll be fine. Man, we haven't even talked about getting electricity and all that jazz. This is just silly. It's getting to be silly. I know, you guys are all thirsty. You're all going to die of thirst because no one wants to build the well because you're all depressed. Actually, a bunch of you aren't even depressed. So, I don't know what your deal is. Just build stuff and you'll be fine. You're running out of meals, though. That's going to be a problem. Can we make potato water? That'd be sweet. I don't think we can. Let's add a job of more mashed potatoes. I'm just going to add 3 of these for now. I don't want to add a bunch of them. So I'm a little concerned that someone who will actually do work is just going to get stuck on that. Oh, look, someone added 1 wood to that. Really? That's where you're going to leave it? You're going to leave it right there. Oh my gosh, you guys. Well, at least all of those chairs and things are done. The tables, large tables, all that stuff's done. So, if someone... Hey, look at that! If someone would go build this well, I think you guys might have a chance at living. But because no one wants to build the well, you're all going to die of thirst. But at least you're going to die entertained playing cards. Sleeping bag. Someone needs to correct that, by the way. Sleeping bag. 2 E's. Just noticed that one. All right, so they have the sleeping bag in there. That is bed, 1 or more, table, seat. Oh, so we need a table and we need a seat for a hospital. So let's build that. Let's not. Yeah, I know. Someone is very thirsty. Problem is, no one wants to build anything. So here's our last-ditch effort to survive. We're going to have someone go do some scrapping and hope that there's some water over there. Hey, look at that. Someone's building the well. That's awesome. I would prefer them not to drink dirty water, but if that's what it's going to take, that'll be fine, and they'll just die of, I don't know, influenza or something. Hey, let's add a job. Collect water. Let's add 10 of those. If I remember right, it takes a while to pull this stuff out, and you only get 1 water at a time, which means we probably should do another 10, because that's going to be 10. The combination of that is going to be 10 water. Hey, look at that. Someone got some water. I think it was dirty water, but it was better than nothing here. Look, folks, I'm going to try again. You're not going to get much out of that. Actually, you're not going to get anything out of that. That's a kind of a waste to do that one. Let me look for another one you can hit. I'm just looking for counters and other things. Those are not really going to be useful. What do we have down here? We've hit so many of these already. The thing is, too, if you don't do a city start, you don't have all these things to pull from. Imagine that. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything like a river or streams or stuff like those lines. Oh my gosh, you literally stopped right there when you're done. Oh. You deserve to die of thirst. I mean, you have water, and yet you're going to die of thirst. There's a well. All you have to do is continue pulling water out of it, and you're fine. Nope. Don't want to do it. All right, that's fine. You guys, you get what you deserve at this point. I no longer feel bad for you. What are you doing? I don't even know what you're doing. You're just standing around. Are you playing cards? You're playing cards, so you're not even using the chair that I put down. Should I not put chairs, then? Is that the case? Holy crap. You just had a recreation, and then you stopped. And lost all of the mood you gained from it. I don't understand that. Go sleep. Maybe you'll feel better in the morning. Yeah, this could have been a lot better. I've done better in other playthroughs. It is unfortunate that this is the way it has gone. I got nothing, man. I got nothing. In fact, I so got nothing. I'm just going to leave it right here and hope they don't all die, because, I don't know. It's not in a good spot. At least that's going to fill up and they're going to get some water out of that, although we really need to cook it down into better stuff. I mean, I realize everyone's just kind of drinking right now because they're all so thirsty, but really, you guys, that's not the way you should be doing it. You're going to end up getting sick from drinking this nasty water. But hey, you know, whatever. You guys do what you need to do. I can't prevent you, apparently. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm going to leave it right there. I'll catch you on another one, Tone. Thanks for watching. See you later.